Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon, and this is Yes, Your Grace. We left off last time, so we've got 8 weeks until the Rodovian army turns up. We have a massive supply problem. We are going to lose 8 next turn, and as you can see, we only have 5. So I'm not 100% sure what I do with that. Let's go and see what our general. With wolves that keep stealing her chickens, I quickly dealt with them, Your Grace. She gave him some supplies in return. Would you look at that? We've got 2 more turns worth of supplies in us. We will have the royal trial when Ivo arrives, right before the battle. This way he can attend the trial himself. I hope we are going to be ready by then. We still have some time to prepare, so make sure we do our best to find the perpetrator. That our agents can be of use to investigate the items we found. The witch was looking at the vial. I found a match from the substance in the vial to the poison used on Talus. The vial was used to poison Talus, but what could it be doing near Branka? I don't know, Your Grace. Thank you for this. It'll be useful in our investigation. We have Masha, who is very interested. I have brought your gold back plus a little extra. You held your word after all. Thank you. You have called for me. So she's gone and given us double our gold back. I think I only gave her 16, so that's a huge boost. Guess it was in my dungeons. You got that little weasel. Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace. And an extra 7. And an extra 130 swords. That's going to go and cost us, I think. So instead of being -8, I reckon we might even be minus 14 by now. So we need more supplies, and we need more supplies fast. Now, of course, I could get some from the banker, but then I have to pay them back with interest. So I don't really know if that's going to work out, to be honest. Lady Ada? Well, let's skip to you. It's nice to see you again. I bring you some news. I heard you were selling some paintings to Lord Vesemary. He was bragging about doing some deal with you. I'm not sure what your stance is on this, but I just wanted to let you know. Lord Vesemary is no art collector. He's an artist and an egomaniac. He buys these beautiful artworks and burns them. It's a great shame because they are very valuable. And these artists definitely deserve the recognition. But he believes only his artwork is true art. I suppose just bear in mind that if you give him a painting, it'll be burned. I must talk to him about it. Now, I am thinking, so I've got 940 soldiers. If bad things don't happen, because we've got 8 weeks left, we should reach 1,000, which I believe is the target goal, is to reach 1,000. Banker, peasant, merchant. Peasant. I mean, I don't think I really want to speak to the banker. Seems to be some weird anomaly in the woods up in the north. Magic, perhaps. Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. It sounds so frightening. Carry on. I visited a Borka, the village next to the woods, the morning after one of these disturbances. They said that Lord Jovan's children went missing that night. I tell you, magic is involved. I will send my witch. Didn't get us any warm fuzzies. We lost a lot of warm fuzzies in the last episode from not being able to do a few things. Peasant. May the gods bless you for your support with the shrine. Many people have hopes for a brighter future. The gods have already showed us signs of their mercy. The weather has been especially good for our crops. We would like to celebrate tonight. We have prepared a party for everyone. In the night, we are going to make a sacrifice to the gods to thank them for their mercy. To show you support, we simply ask of you a few supplies we could add to our pile, or a witch that could help us send our sacrifices straight to the goods. 23 supply I do not have, and I've literally just sent my witch out. I mean, come on. Can I tell you to go back to the back of the queue a second? The witch is already busy. Difficult times as it is. You want my supplies just to burn them. These are reserved for people who need them. Do not burn any food or animals. It's a waste of resources. We are ready for the celebration. We've already gathered everything. We can't cancel it now. Party will happen whether you like it or not. As you so wish. I can't give you anything. And there goes -4. So now we're down on an 18. We are losing warm and fuzzies left, right, and center. As I said, there's nothing I can do at this time. Showing no respect for the gods. There is no place in Davin for people who don't let the gods into their lives. You will burn in hell. No, no. You're not going to walk out, mate. You're going to the dungeon. Guard, I called you. Come escort this guy to the dungeon. So you know what the banker wants. Let's go to the merchant. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices on all of Davin. Only 28 gold for 22. Even this guy could have helped me out. Why couldn't we tell that? Why isn't there a mechanic to just say, hey, hold your horses a second. Back to the back. Buy oracle dust. I'm actually going to take that. 28 gold, 22 supply, because we do need the supply. That's all. We'll be back in Davin in a few weeks' time, Your Grace. Until then, and then the banker. That's it for now. The Bank de Florentini is always around to help. Let's exit. Stage left. Let us... Okay, I will see you later. Nothing I can do there. I'm going to go quickly to the council chamber and have a look at a few things. So, she confirmed it matches the poison that killed King Talis, but we don't know much else about it. Lady Lena mentioned that dragon's teeth are worn by soldiers to help them in battle. The trees in the letter are rowan trees. They are used to build children's cradles to protect them from evil spirits. Right. So I have got a smattering of clues. I need a hunter, ideally, to... Oh, hang on. I wonder if... let's leave here. That's what I'm trying to do. Can my general help me in any way whatsoever? Have a look at this letter. It is unique decoration. Do you recognize it? I've never seen such elegant writing either. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Yes. Come and see me in the throne room if you have anything. So he should fill in that other side of question mark. We filled in... We need the hunter to do the tooth, which I don't know where we find a hunter, to be honest. And so we need to find out the person who knows about the vial right now. So allies. Who can we potentially invite that'll know something about the tooth? I didn't get to ask Ada about it, or Masha about it, actually, which is a bit of a shame. Sorry, not the tooth. No, sorry, the vial. I'm gonna invite Lurs. Let's just take a punt in the dark. Alright, so... Oh, 28. Okay, maybe I don't know if it'll go up when we reach 1,000. And I don't know if we get capped at 1,000 either. But we are making a bit more food now, though. Although our general taxes have gone down because our people are unhappy with us. But we've lost 28 and we gained 9, 15, 18. So we're losing 10 a turn. On the other hand, I believe we are gaining gold. It'd be nice if you had a summary of change sheet. Little total row down the bottom. Because it's... Yeah, well, we're not paying either of these two, so we definitely made gold. Save and continue. Liz. I found this letter. Decorations. Maybe it's more like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? Can't have in that case. I know of no lords who illustrate their letters. I have this file. Found this at a spice preparation hut. The ones you can buy in Atana. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of these files you can find there, since King Talis didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down Etton's alliance when he found out what he was up to. So are you saying Etten and Talis were not on the best terms? He was fuming when Talis had his guards kick him out of the castle. That's all for now. Interesting, so there's a bit more information. Okay, so Danny with a fox and then my wife. What on earth is that fox doing in the throne room? It's Hissa! Back with the pets, are we? You can't exactly send toys out on a mission. They don't understand anything, no matter how much you explain. Besides, this one was hard to recruit. It took time. Is it safe? He shouldn't cause too much trouble, Your Grace. Why Hissa? Oh, that's easy, because he hisses. Keep him. Hissa will soon be known everywhere. First in Davin for his noble deeds, then in Tatana once we take back Lorsulia and Dusty back. Perhaps he could compete with Dragonslayer Noaxi one day. Once he passed initiation, he will be sent for quests. Okay, let's skip to the wife. I'm worried about you. You've fainted twice now. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Perhaps Audrey is right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing my duty as a queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. You do not need to feel guilty. Fates clearly have other plans for us. We have 3 beautiful, healthy daughters. It's not your fault we don't have a successor. Perhaps you can meet me later tonight once everyone's gone. I have some ideas how to make things more interesting. Maybe it will help. Okay! This game suddenly got a lot less family friendly. I think Aurelia worries too much about everything. I should do something to make her feel better. Maybe some sort of small gift to remind her I love her no matter what. A vial that was used for poison? And 1 peasant. We tried waiting it out, but Babushka is back again. Her men on horses, they came. They took over 3 villages, Your Grace. They are forcing everyone to feed their enormous amounts of food to their children. We're scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. We must do something. They are there right now. Please send your men. There are 3 villages. The red horse is in Orborka, the black horse is in Jablonka, and the white horse is in Belka. If you open the map, you'll see you'll be able to point an agent to these locations. Unfortunately, we can't do that this turn. Both of our agents are still out until next week. Investigation progress. Yeah, fair enough. He just points me to the table. Just seeing if he gave me anything extra. Council chambers. So if we have a look at the table. So as you can see, yes. So near Branca, the village managed by Lord Etten. Lord Lewis confirmed Talis and Etten didn't get along very well. And it was definitely used in the poisoning. This is quite often worn by soldiers to help them in battle. And as we know from this, we'll hopefully get the other part of this from our soldier, and this we need a hunter for wherever we find one of those. Hissa, how you doing? Hey, I can pet Hissa. Do not interrupt our training. Alright, I'm going. I've just been told. And the bedchambers. Although wait, I'm supposed to be getting a gift to her, aren't I? Yes. I got anyone in my dungeons? No, I don't. Nothing to add. Stay safe. Nothing to add. Alright, so let's move forward. Once again, we're going to lose 10 food. Not really getting any chances to get any warm and fuzzies at the moment. You're tickling me. Stop it. Oh, there you go. It's not that easy. Oh. What the? Salius put something in my bedding. I went to sleep and now everything is itchy. It's just some nettle powder. It will pass in a bit. Apologize to your sister. Everyone knows it was you. Fine, I'm sorry. And that's why there isn't an heir to the throne. Maybe we can try another time. Perhaps we can still try tonight. Why not? So we've made 2 gold. I believe that was 47 last turn. We have still lost 10 food. 4 more weeks and we will hit that 1,000. Rodovia comes in 6. Let's save and continue. We have enough food left for 2 weeks. Revenue week 24. Of course, our general. I haven't found out anything specific about the decorations from the letter, but the word has it that the kings of the north usually decorate their correspondence to show off their wealth. Maybe some of our northern lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you find anything else, please do let me know. Elena. It was an ambush. Lights in the woods, a magical anomaly. That was nothing but a lure. They thought they could surprise me, but I was alert. I spotted their footprints in the woods before I got to them. Peasants with swords and spears were waiting for me. I knew better than to engage them directly and decided to turn back instead. And let me assure you, there was no magic involved, Your Grace. Just men armed and ready to kill. Someone is trying to weaken our forces. We need to be more careful next time, Your Grace. The man did seem quite suspicious. I should have known. Peasant. Your Grace, bandits are all over our village. They said they would slit our throats if we came to you. But I can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women anymore. They're well equipped, and as farmers don't know how to fight, we don't stand a chance. Please send your best general before it's too late. I've just been told I need to be more careful with things, but okay. Someone will pay for what they've done. Better go back home quick, barricade the doors, and wait for everything to end. A fortune teller! Hey! +4. That should give us +1 gold and +1 food. May I come closer? I never said yes. I see. You have a very interesting aura, Eric. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting. Yes, I see. Do you not believe in fortune, my grace? I have been reading too many kings, and usually I am correct. Just between I and you, promise you, I tell you things about you, and they will be truth. And then you will pay, otherwise you don't have to, yes? Okay. I see, yes. I see you have had a long journey in your life. Hypnos, a patrol department of sorts. And you are dead. Oh no, that's too far into the future. Let's go back a little. Your journey. Difficult, but you were happy. Surrounded by those who love you. But I see there were difficulties. They affected your relationships. Some relationships were strengthened, but some will crumble. Let me shuffle my cards. And keep looking into my eyes. Your aura will tell me when to stop. Yes, keep shuffling. I think that is it. Let's see. The Fool. But don't worry. It doesn't mean you are one. Of course not. It means you are doing something new. A new cycle. And you are requiring others to trust you with it. Yes. Might be trusted, but you must be patient. The next card is Justice. Yes, of course, I can see that. The need of balance and discernment. You will be seeking balance. Which means it's likely something will disturb you soon. Hanged Man. Means that you are trying to achieve something big. Something that leaves you feeling stressed and unhappy. You will continue trying to achieve that thing. There will be difficulties. It means everything you know will be turned upside down. A new information. Maybe good, maybe bad. That is all, my grace. What she said was nonsense. Matches perfectly, my grace. I saw everything very clear. I'm not going to pay for some stories. Try it somewhere else. I can now see where all the darkness come from. It's very clear. What? A random fortune teller counts as part of my people? Get out of town. She gave me absolute vagaries and expected to be paid for them. Oh, you have trials in your life. I'm a king. Of course I do. Next you'll be telling me I sit down quite a lot. Like prank. I know, next time I promise I will use a gentler solution than nettle powder. I just miss seeing Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. I know she shouldn't be here. I know, but I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They just want to talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at the table or how cutlery should be placed. It's awful. You proved yourself resourceful. I'm sure you can come up with something interesting to do. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit. Why didn't I, like, try and get her to help me on the investigation? She seems very resourceful. What's the point? Hang on, stop. Damn it. I didn't actually invite anyone last time either, which is interesting. Oh, we've still got options for people. Interesting. Let's invite Joven. Maybe I should, in fact, invite Eaton. I'll invite Eaton next time. Go to the map. We can use our witch for something. Yes, we have the 3 village locations. Turns to complete 1. Let's send a witch. Witch sent. Okay, so we're going to go and deal with that village, apparently. Back from the map. Tick through. We just lost, I think, 9 now, because we've managed to get 1 more food and 1 more gold, I believe, from taxation. We still lost 9, so we have 2 turns worth of food. We should be able to buy some more, actually, because I believe that peasant will turn back up. The witch. When I arrived to a Borka, it had been a very strange hour. It was cold and full of red fog. I doubt the men on the red horse, but he seemed like he was under a spell. The village calmed down after that. Thank you for your help. Joven. Magical anomalies. Heard that your child went missing. Is that something to do with the magic in the forest? Oh, and who told you that? Don't you think that I would come to see you in person if my village and my family was in trouble? Besides, I don't have any children. Whoever told you this was clearly trying to set you up. Don't go easy on the fellow. I know I wouldn't. I found a letter. Some nobles use fancy paper to show off their wealth, but I don't know anyone who does that. How about a vial? Vials have many uses today. They can be used in preparing and storing potions and spices, or even as ornaments. This one is nicely decorated, but it has been used to hold some sort of substance. That's all I can think of, I'm afraid. Peasant and peasant. This one looks like a chef. Strong gale has descended on our village. There are no casualties yet, but the gale keeps coming and getting stronger. Our homes have already suffered damage already. Can we count on your help? A witch can probably help you. You can do that? I certainly hope so. Peasant number 2. They are after me. Please help. I have a little bakery on the market. I make cakes and the like. Pretty good ones too. I also run a listed additional business on the side. Folks call it Oracle Dust. Can help you see the future, they say. Everything was going well until local crooks came along and started demanding more and more dust. They threatened me when I refused. They told me they would take my little girl if I don't bring them more. I don't know what to do about them, Your Grace. I have no gold to buy more dust, nor I want to have anything to do with it anymore. All I wanted was to make some extra coin. See, now this is annoying. They're gonna go and cost me reputation, but the guy dealt in dust. Which is annoying because dust is outlawed in my kingdom, so I should be allowed to arrest this man. Selling oracle dust that attracts bandits too easily. I suggest you pack your bags and leave Davern, or they will not stop harassing you. I guess you're right, though. I'll pack my bags. My wife warned me this wouldn't end well. See what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm well within my right to turn him down. But instead, it destroys a lot. That lost me -4 happiness amongst my kingdom. Allies. Let's invite Etten. Do like how I can invite the banker. Map. I actually have no nobody to send. I just sent out Witch, and I forget where I sent the general, but he should be back next turn. I don't think I've got anybody to talk to. Nope, nobody wants to talk to me, so let's skip to the next week. There you go. Stan's back. 980 soldiers. We have 4 food remaining, and I'm paying 29 per turn. There's a lot. Should be able to buy some this turn, though, I think. There's a merchant that turns up at this point. Grevno, week 26. There's Etten. So hang on, let's start with my hello to Danny. I'm fine, father. I better check on her later. Alright, so let's start with the general. Got rid of the outlaws taking over the village, Your Grace. They will not cause any more problems. They should also give a warning to any other bandits who rebel against their king. The people are very thankful for your help. Not that I get anything for it. Like, I don't even get good feelings. I just saved someone's village, and I haven't even got happiness. It's ridiculous, I tell you. The banker, the peasant, Lord Etten. Have this animal tooth. Lost it. I'm trying to find its owner. Probably someone who's interested in animals or creatures, shall I say. Found this vial. You beat up ingredients for potions, quite a common thing. You can get them from any merchant. I've never seen one with such fine ornamentation, though. It's definitely not mine. About this letter. People used to do that in the old days. Now it's out of fashion, if you ask me. I don't know who could have sent it. Don't you know who you receive letters from? I know why you need the spices. Rock dust is far from dangerous, as far as I've been told. It has medical use more than anything else. Just an easy way to make some gold. Doesn't matter if you sell dust or not, it's going to get to the people anyway. You can keep trying to stop my business, but I will tell you right away, you can't. If you don't sell it, someone else will. I know you wouldn't like it, that's why I didn't tell you. As long as you don't do it in Davon, I will stay away from Davon. Alright, let's go for the peasants first. All of my fields are flooded. The gods have punished us. Nothing will grow anymore. No potatoes, no beetroots, no parsley. We have been struggling with this for months now. We are praying to the gods for better weather every day. We are sick of eating conserves, your grace. Our children are starting to go hungry. I was wondering if there's anything your witch could do to help us grow. Well, she's not here. Sunshine all year round if we could do that. Just be patient and try digging a ditch around your field for the water to drain. So that's probably going to lose us. And consist of digging from now on. Yes! It lost me a lot of happiness. I seem to be able to lose happiness a lot faster than I can gain it. Rats, they are everywhere. They took over my barn. There's hundreds of them. I can't milk my cows or feed my horses. I had to walk here. How can I go to the market if I have nothing to sell? I guess I'll send the general. Leave traps in corners. Even if you don't see any rats yet, they breed very fast. I know your wisdom to share your wisdom with me. Thank you for your help. That only got me a +2. The banker. I want to borrow supplies. Would be 60 supplies to repay. See, I'm not going to be able to repay them, though. That's the problem. I mean, can I not buy it with gold and then pay it back in gold? I mean, if I don't take this, then I don't have supplies for the next turn. If I do take it, then I'm just screwed a little bit later. I have to, really. That's it for now. I mean, that guy was supposed to be back in like 2 weeks for me to buy more supplies off him. Allies. Who else can I potentially ask for things? Apparently no one. King Talus? Can I speak to King Talus? That'd be useful. Let's try Noatsky. Maybe he'll rejoin me now Sir Frederick is dead. I don't have any agents available. Let's jump off of the throne. Let's go. Speak to Danny. Who's having some fun times trying to train her fox. I can, your grace. Why would you say I can't? I have seen you chasing his all across the castle. It's just part of his training. I'm just making sure no one can catch him when he's on a mission. He's very fast, your grace, really. He's a perfect agent. If you need help with him, don't be afraid to ask. Of course not, I'll help if I can. Fine, father, I don't need help. Let's pet Hissa. You don't interrupt our training. I will leave now. Oh no, wait, hang on. I need to exit the end of the week. Down to 33 food. Oh, what a plummet is all I can say. We get the witch back this turn. I mean, I've got so much money. But I just... You know, I've got nothing to do with it. 990 soldiers. Save and continue. I genuinely hope that guy turns up that I can buy some more supplies off. Alena? What you asked of me was a very difficult task. I have, however, managed to help the villagers support the walls of their homes. Thank you for your help. Prevented a lot of potential damage. Didn't get any happiness. We're almost ready for the battle. This is our last chance to form any alliances and ready our agents. Thank you for the reminder. When we're ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountains. Rodovia will not expect us to meet them there. They will certainly not be ready for the attack. We might have a chance to win this. Dragon Slayer. Okay, maybe not. I found a vial. They never worked. I haven't seen just an elegant file before, though. Looks important, that's all. Mercenary, Torlando. Hunter! I bring... Oh, no. Have you seen... what happened to Hissa? These are dangerous pests. They steal eggs, chickens, and other goods. They can spread diseases, fleas in particular. Came here to offer my services as a hunter, Your Grace. I saw this fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought I would do you all a favor. What have you done? The Hissa here was on a very important mission. Hissa was sharpening his senses. The murderer here should rot in the dungeons for killing one of my special agents. Please don't punish me, Your Grace. If I only knew, I wouldn't have. I came here looking for gold, but since I have been nothing but trouble so far, please let me be at your service. Let me serve you and your people. I can deal with monsters, wild animals, track them down, and bring you their bodies. Let me redeem myself, please, Your Grace. Maybe I'll be of help during the battle with Rodovia too. Bodies you can keep. I don't want to see any of that, but we could sure use your help for sure. I will be in the dungeons if you need me. I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine. Another agent. What about Hissa, father? How do I take Lucilia and Duster back now? At least the hunter here will act on Hissa's behalf. I will bury him with the others. I'd better check on the hunter when I get a minute. He might know something about this tooth. So we're literally going to go and do that now before I potentially send the hunter off somewhere. Dungeon. Hunter. I found this tooth. Looks like it came from a big animal. Enormous, in fact. Maybe a griffin or a dragon. I have never seen such a thing. Can you find out where this thing could have come from? I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. I will take a look. Yep. That will only... it'll only take a week. And then we will have both bits of information on everything that we, should we say, have. To Danny. Are you going to say goodbye to Hissa? You were my bestest and swiftest agent, but most of all, you were my best friend. You're leaving a deep hole in my heart. I will miss you forever. I hope you rest in peace. I hope you rest in peace, Hissa. Thank you, darling. It's alright, Sadani. Are you feeling any better? I'll just stay here for a while. Goodbye to Hissa. Alright, back on the throne. Mercenary. 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? Sure. You won't be disappointed. Merchant. I run a little business, Your Grace. In exchange for your supplies, let's say 25 supplies. No, the other way round. Here's the supplies. I'll visit you again in some time. Damn it, he needs to sell me things the other way around. Torlando. Thank you, Your Grace. Your general was magnificent. I made such progress. Unbelievable. Wanted to show you the final piece, but now I'm thinking a general is kind of lonely in there. Why not expand on the story? Make it bigger, better, make it grand. You know what I'm thinking? A witch would make a great addition. Who I just so happen to have not sent anywhere. A general and a witch together. I think this will sell. Oh, everyone will talk about Orlando the Wonderful. Come back in some time. I can wait. I will be back in 2 weeks. Cool. So I've got a witch for 2 weeks. Let us go and explore this with the witch. Which has been sent there. Okay, so all my agents are busy. Allies. I don't really want to send for Grego. Nobody apparently has anything to say to me. And so we'll leave that there. And that'll be that. I can still invite the Lord. We could, but I do not wish to. Down to 11 food. I'm paying for everybody this week. Wow, that's an expensive week. We're paying 30. Prepare the Hunter will cost me an extra 20 gold. I'm gonna go and spend that. Let's hit save. In fact, let's hit save and quit. I'm afraid that is all we have time for in this episode. We've gone through quite a few weeks. We have Rodovia in 2 weeks. So in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to battle. This is assuming that we've actually been able to feed our army because we are down to 11 supplies. And we're actually losing 40 per turn. So I need 80 more supplies to make it through the to the upcoming battle. But we'll see if we can manage that in the next episode. Let's hope we have good harvests or some nice farmers want to sell me their supplies for a nice bit of gold. Let's hope a farmer somewhere wants to make a nice bit of quick money. And until that point, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until we see you again, as per always, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.